Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I'm doing a 3 versus 3, 3 wolves versus 3 emirs. The wolves are on the right hand side, the emirs are on the left. Hope you enjoy. Honestly, the wolves should be able to easily steamroll the emirs, but you know, I've tried this a few different ways, and honestly, these large maps, it just often ends in a stalemate, which obviously is not interesting, but we'll see. Wolf has a ton of advantages. He's got the crossbowmen, he's got better castles, he's got better units. Yeah, that's about it. The Emir spawns more units. He's got positive fear factor instead of negative, and he's honestly, I think the Emir has one of the best economies in the game. Yeah, he can throw away 200 units, and by the time he attacks again, you have them back. So the Emir is quite impressive in that sense. As you can see, like, the wolves are doing worse than the emirs. On a small map, the wolves would win this 10 times out of 10, assuming that there are no buggy issues. Wouldn't even be close. On a large map like this, the emirs have a much greater chance of winning. Doesn't mean that they will. But yeah, their chances are way better. Oh, that's not great. Wolf, I didn't realise Wolf had built over his stone in a couple places here. So it's going to definitely rely on this stuff, which is a terrible thing considering he's... Oh, and he's using fire ballistas. What a fucking idiot. But yeah, considering he has the negative fear factor, yeah, it's not great. He doesn't want to be holding positions, he wants to be attacking, he wants to use his crossbows effectively. He certainly doesn't want to burn down enemy things next to his own stuff, because what a silly thing to do. Okay. So the black Emir is doing the worst. Honestly, if Wolf sent a large attack at the black Emir, oh look, his castle's open as well. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but if the wolves were to attack the black Emir, they could kill him. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the wolf is also incredibly slow to attack, and this is one of the reasons why when I've been doing this, I keep ending up restarting it and trying it again. Like, it doesn't matter if one wolf goes down early, or if a wolf kills an emir early and a wolf goes down too, or if there are just 3 wolves left, because quite often the wolf takes so long to attack that it's just a pointless thing. By the time he is able to do anything, it's too late. Now, Wolf is going to certainly cause some damage here. I don't think it's enough to kill. I really don't think it's enough to kill, but the amount of gold he's just cost the Emir is a lot. Yeah, The fire saved the Emir, but you know, he's down by so much gold now that it's not even funny. Still, the blue ones come to his aid, so there's that. And you see, look, the Emir is absolutely pumping out units like nothing. Like no one else, really. I mean, if Yellow Wolf were to come down here as well, he could kill that easy. Orange Wolf, I don't know. Don't know what Orange Wolf has. Orange Wolf could also very easily kill that. And again, I want to make it clear, it doesn't really matter that that's open. Obviously not ideal, but doesn't matter too much. The fact that Wolf is sending all his units to attack. Why is this Emir open as well? It just doesn't make sense to me. I will also do this on a smaller map because obviously the Emirs do have their castles open. It's not going to change the outcome, but it might at least speed this up because, as I say, Wolf takes just way too long to do anything. It does become a little bit tedious. I mean, at least the blue Emir's castle is, you know, it's completely locked down, but doesn't really matter, I don't think. This attack's not getting through anyway, it's not big enough. Alright, I will come back in a... Oh, do I need to come back? No, look, Wolf is sending another attack. This time it's a much more decent attack, so... Still not enough. Nowhere near enough. I must admit though, this is the most I've seen the wolves attack in all of the times that I've done this. Been quite a few times. Yeah, I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, so another wolf attack is finally coming. It's been a long time. How long? I've got no idea. But at least now it's looking a bit more promising. The Emir doesn't have anything on this tower. And as I said, it didn't matter that the gap was open there. As you can see, he's going through the top gap that he's just made. Now, Emir could still survive based on fire. I don't think he will, but yeah, he didn't. Thank fuck for that though. I'm sorry, but this has been a very long time. I've been doing these for about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours? Let's see. Yeah, 2 hours. Well, just over, but you know, it's just ridiculous. The wolf is much stronger, he just hasn't been attacking in most of the attempts that I've done for this. See, like, Emir does have pretty good siege numbers, he does have good siege composition, and then he's got just the Arabian swords, which are pretty much worthless. Having said that, look, the yellow wolf is in some trouble. I think he must be out of gold, yeah, because he's not making the engineers for his towers. Now, in case you're wondering why the Emir was able to easily do all this damage, it's because this whole time both of these Emirs have been attacking that wolf. Which, again, is something that I have noticed in all of these. The wolf will only, well, not only, but almost exclusively attack the opponent opposite him, whereas the Emirs will almost always attack the same lord together. I've tried on a whole ton of different maps and it's always been the same case. So yeah, I'll be very glad when this is done. I thought it was an interesting enough idea that I could get out in about 20 minutes when I first did this. You know, as I say, I've been at it for hours now and it's just been quite painful. So many times it's just a stalemate because the wolf is not attacking. Let's just have a look up here. He's still okay. That's the second Emir down, finally. Very glad to see that. As I say, I will do one more of this. It's not going to be, well, we can consider it a best of 3 if the wolf wins the next one, but I'm not screwing around too much with this because I've got other things to do. It's taking up way too much time, so yeah, like obviously the purple one's in big trouble now. He's not going to last long. I have no idea why they did that. They could have just gone through the gap that they made. So, as I say, it didn't really matter that the Emir's castles were open. Because they have just always gone through the gaps that they made for the kills. Right. Okay, well, okay, I really thought that was going down then. Clearly not, but you know, this attack should take him out. Only 100 units. That's a fairly large force. Good amount of archers and crossbows. I think the assassins alone might be able to do it. Oh no, the fire defense, yeah. So that's all 3 Emirs down. As I say, I'm really glad that's done with. So we'll go on to the next one, much smaller map. I don't know how long this has taken, but quite a long time. Continuing on with the 3 wolves versus 3 Emirs. I chose this map. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. Seemed interesting at least. So yeah, it does look quite interesting. Yeah, Red Wolf is going to be under immense pressure for a while. Because he's got the blue one, he's got the black one attacking him. That's the thing with horse archers and the Emirs, they do attack quite quickly. Now they may not be as strong, but they do attack quickly. So it looks like the orange one is coming to the aid of the red one. If he does attack this and takes down the walls, etc., like, the Emir could die in this situation. I don't know why the engineers took so long to get into anything, but it did save the Emir in that situation. We're just increasing the speed.
A message from the Emir. Seems I'm going so
Oh boy. Okay, I didn't even realise how bad the purple Emir had it. Like, this purple Emir is completely screwed at this point. And that's an Emir down already. I say already, but yeah. It'd take a little while. But Wolf is just much stronger.
A message from the wolf. My master informs you of his desire to take control of your lands.
Now, obviously, this red wolf is not looking great. He's been attacked by both the black and blue emirs. A lot of horse archers have killed off his siege, destroyed his towers. He's lost his crossbowmen. So I know that this Emir has a lot of gold, but it doesn't really matter that much. If both the wolves attack him, he'll be in some trouble. Okay, so yellow wolf is attacking. Unfortunately, his engineers died before they could get into the trebuchets and things, so there'll be no breaking through this in this attack. Oh, actually, he's bringing these up, so it's possible. No, it's not likely. It's very unlikely. Much as I like having a wired mouse, the fact that I keep getting the wire stuck under the keyboard, under the space bar, is so annoying. It's just I'm in a tiny room, tiny desk. Still stuck under there, okay. Oh look, it did break down the walls, so that is something. And that tower, hopefully he doesn't destroy. Oh, he did. That's unfortunate for him, because if he'd hit it again in his next attack, he could have just walked straight through. Having said all that, like, Red Wolf sent a small attack, and it did okay. I did show it not long ago, and the blue Emir had 15k gold. So the fact that he's down to, what is it now? Nothing is obviously very bad for him. Need the orange one to start doing stuff. He's got so many units, so he should be ready to send an attack quite soon. I'm just going to get a save on.
Saving.
Okay. And yeah, he keeps taking down these towers, which really isn't very good for the Red Wolf. I mean, it's great for this Emir because it's slowing down the wolf so much. Okay. And yeah, part of my issue is that I've done plus 10 for each one, so they do take so long to attack. Obviously, like, Emir has a massive advantage in that because he can just spam units from his mercenary post, whereas Wolf has to get in armoured units and it just takes a long time.
A message from the wolf.
Okay. Hello, Pippi. Can you just move, bud? Okay, so... Oh, this wolf is actually going to go down. I'm fairly impressed. No, he's not. He survived. I don't know how he survived, but he did. Obviously, Red Wolf is in massive amount of trouble right now. And, you know, his allies are not attacking, so that's quite unenjoyable. So I may come back. Just see what happens. Okay, so Yellow Wolf is attacking. Red Wolf managed to get his castle partially rebuilt, so it's something. He's got no gold, he's got no units, he's got nothing. So he will go down. But yeah. Okay, so I do wonder who will go down first. I think that the wolf will fail in this attack. I know that the Emir is not looking good at all, but you know, actually, funny enough, the blue Emir's horses have saved this black Emir. I say funny enough, it's frustrating actually. Got a hell of a long wait until the next attack, so I mean, it's what it is. Well, hopefully the orange one attacks soon, but I don't know if they will. Just based on his troop numbers, he should do. Like, this Red Wolf is definitely dead, regardless of what happens. Yeah, he survived that, doesn't really matter that much. I don't know why he doesn't have I guess he does have the gatehouse there. I don't know why he doesn't have another one there. That would be kind of good. Obviously he doesn't have any hovels, so he can't make... I thought I sorted that in the... Oh, the orange one is attacking now. I thought I'd sorted that in the settings so that they could always have houses. Clearly I didn't. Either that or something's gone wrong with it, but regardless, he can't make anything. Got no hovels, he's got no gold to buy anything. He's got absolutely nothing left. It's such a shame that he's lost his engineers for this attack. Yeah, we all saw that coming. And yeah, the Emirs are looking strong again. What needs to happen in this is either yellow one kills the black one or blue one kills the orange one, and I just don't see that happening. I really don't see the yellow one going down. Okay. I'll come back. Okay, so we've got an attack from the black Emir. Not really sure why he's decided to do that. Honestly, like, Yellow Wolf is getting close to a point where he can attack. And the fact that the Black Emir has just thrown away a huge amount of his units isn't good. still got 150. Plus the fire blister, so he may survive the next attack, I'm not sure. Also depends, I guess, when the yellow one actually does send the attack. So, as I've said before, the Emir is incredibly good at getting at pumping units, and you see he's already gained 30. Just so good at that. So yeah, this could take a while. You see, Yellow Wolf still hasn't attacked, and the black one is sending another attack. That's why these drag on so long. Been at this for a few hours actually. Not this particular map and match, but trying to get a couple of the Wolf versus Emir's out. Just obviously I have to turn off the increased attacks setting when I do this sort of thing. Well, with like Wolf, because this is just not very fun. Sending out skirmishers, which are not going to do anything. Okay. Another attack from the Black Emir. Wolf still hasn't done anything. Neither Wolf has attacked in all that time. It just does. It takes an awfully long time for anything to happen. Now, obviously, it'd be different if they were directly next to each other, but I feel like that would be a complete waste of time. Wolf has the crossbows. He'd just dominate. Like, it wouldn't be close. Both wolves are looking very strong right now. And the Emirs are not really looking that great, to be honest. Oh, that's such poor timing. Okay, thank God for that. The wolf actually got his, well, got a trebuchet up. And killed that, so... No. Could be a bit interesting now. Oh, really? Why are you attacking that, and not that? That's just so dumb. Now, Wolf should... Oh, well, okay, I don't think he'll kill here because he's got all these units plus the fire pot. Well, I say fire pot, the engineer with boiling oil. Let's see, anything happening on that front? No, not really. Okay. I guess both wolves did attack. And neither Emir is going to go down. Unfortunate, but it's what it is. I'll be back. So it's been quite a while, and Wolf is sending out another attack. I haven't seen another attack from either Emir. They've sent out skirmishing attacks, but you know, they have not had any effect at all, so I think they've just been throwing away so many units that they couldn't send out a full attack. Which is good because it means that Wolf should be able to finally start taking the upper hand and killing this blue Emir. Oh, please go down. Thank God for that. Oh, I can't even tell you how pleased I am by that. And both of them went down. Thank God for that. Honestly, that was rather unenjoyable. So hopefully you enjoyed at least. I really did have it paused for a very long time during that one. Not much fun. Yeah, hopefully the guy that asked for this enjoys this. We're gonna call it a best 2 out of 3 because it really is. Well, best of 3, I should say. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.